Welcome to the CADDT Quick Training video on the Help menu. The first thing you'll find under the Help menu are what's called the Help contents. You can access this by clicking on Contents, or on any screen within CADDT, if you press the F1 key, you will see that it launches the Help topic for that screen. So we're currently on the ECM summary screen. If we press F1, you'll see that it brings up the Help topic for ECM summary. So this is a good way to help a new technician with their training. If you have them sit down and just go through Trainer, start clicking on things in there, and if they're unsure of what something does, have them press the F1 key and it'll launch that specific topic and kind of explain what that test is, and what the things that they're seeing on the screen are. And once you're in there, then you can just navigate around as well through the various options that are available. If you'd rather just type in keywords, you can do it that way. Or you'll see that if you go through the contents, it's pretty much set up using the various different menus that are available within CADDT. Next, we have the trainer function. So if you're in a trainer module, you can come up here, select properties, and switch which trainer module you're connected to. And then the next three pieces of information here are all pieces of information in regards to the ET program itself. So the Getting Started guide, this will pull up, and this document contains things such as how to license your CADDT, what PC specifications, setting up your COM adapters, how to install or remove CADDT from a laptop. So these are having to do with the actual program itself, and you can see down here, it shows pictures of the COM adapters, things like that. So that's what the Getting Started guide is. Next we have the What's New. This will pull up in your internet browser window, but you can see it's actually just pulling a file off your laptop. But this highlights any user-facing changes that were made within the last 3 releases. And you can, similar to the product status report, scroll down, or you can just jump by clicking on the heading and then go back up to the top if you need to. Next we have the troubleshooting. Troubleshooting, this is for troubleshooting errors with the ET program itself. So it's important to know this is not troubleshooting errors on the machine, but rather with the actual program. So you can go into each type here. You can see if you're receiving a FLX error, it has to do with your license. And if you click on one, it can tell you what the resolution steps are. And that way maybe you can get it fixed without having to call the support lines. Similar to the CA3, we have recommended practices, common issues, things like that. It gives you some steps towards resolution there. Next we have the customer support information. So if you can't fix a problem on your own with your ET, can't get connected, things of that sort, go ahead and call the Level 1 support desk here. They're open Monday through Friday from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. And they have a database of resolutions and troubleshooting steps to help resolve most errors within ET. If they're unable to resolve your error, they will escalate it up to what we call the Level 2 desk, and that's the actual CADDT group at Caterpillar that writes the program. So it gets sent right up to their engineers, and they start reviewing the problem and may contact you for more information, but that's how you will get the quickest resolution to those issues, is going through this Level 1 support desk. To go along with that, we have what's called the Submit a Customer Support Request feature. So sometimes they may ask you for what are called log files. They may refer to them as OLF log files. And what those files are is everything you do within CADDT is recorded in a log file. Each connection creates a new file. This customer support request wizard helps you collect those log files as opposed to having to search the directories for them. So if you click Next, you'll see that you can set a date range. It defaults to the current week, but you can go back if you need to. You can even go back to different months if you're not sure where a program happened or an issue was happening, and see all the log files from your connections. And then you simply just choose the logs that correspond to the dates and times that you noticed that the issues were happening. And then once you have all of the log files that you think you need, if you click Finish, what CADDT will actually do is launch an email addressed to the support desk and attaching all of those log files in a zip file, and then you can just type up a description of the problem and send it off, and then they will launch a ticket and contact you with either a resolution or what the next steps are in resolving that ticket. Lastly, we have the About CAD Electronic Technician. Again, this is just containing some information about your installation of CADDT and some of the components within CADDT, your COM adapter, some of the background databases and things like that. This may be something that the support desk will ask you for certain pieces of information out of. Just simply pull it up out of the help menu there and give that information to them. And that pretty much covers everything under the help menu.